everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's me Dore or the Coco, whatever you like to call me. And I know I haven't posted in the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks, any video. I haven't posted it because, well, what happened? Life happened. There were things going on in my life. First of all, there were some appointments that I had to attend to. Then my dog's, the younger dog, one of the younger dogs, during a fight, her eye popped out, and I had to, nurse her, take care of her. Then there was death in the family, so there was a lot of things going on. So yes, I was busy. I couldn't record anything. But first of all, happy Ramzan Mubarak. And right now I'm fasting. That's why my voice is so groggy. But Iftar time is coming soon, and yeah. Anyways, another fact that I want to share is today is my birthday. Yay! And I'm recording it an hour before I post it. So there's that as well. Anyways, last time I promised that I will show you some things that I bought for the studio, and one of them is these crocheted sunflowers. This candle that looks like a seashell. I got this candle over here, and I got this tray, this jewelry tray. There's this ring that I'm not wearing, and this jewelry tray because I put my nails in this when I leave. Anyways, so without further ado, I'll start with the video because I cannot speak too much. But because I was missing for so long, I thought just make this video. Anyways, so today I want to talk about certain things that certain writers do. It's just one of my pet peeves. I do not like it when writers do that. So, one of the things that I hate when writers do that. Okay, in this, first of all, in this category that I'm talking about, whatever I'm talking about, this is first of all my own opinion, okay? And you're free to feel different about it, have your own opinion. Anyways, but I feel like most of you will, how should I say this? Most of you will agree with me. It's been a while and I'm fasting right now, so the words are just going here and there in my head. Anyways, the first thing that I wanted to share that writers do, another thing. I'm talking about all the writers. Either they're big writers with best-selling novels, or just small writers that are writing on certain forums, or fan fiction writers, or movie writers, or whatever, any writer. Because I have seen these patterns in different things, like some best-selling novels have these things, and some small writers do these things, and some movies have these things. So I'm talking about all of them. Okay, first of all, my first point, and also the point that encouraged me to make this video and encouraged me to talk about this topic. When writers changed the plot of the story in the middle of this whole book, movie, or whatever you're reading, or story, they just changes the entire genre. For example, let me tell you something. I was watching a series, drama, okay? I was watching it, and it was about artists and the struggles they face in our society, okay? Amazing. I don't know how, like, half of the drama, like it was I think 13-14 episodes, 13-14 episodes, it was talking about the struggles of the artists, okay, and all the struggles that they had to face. This is what I was showed as a trailer when I got interested in the drama. Later on, it turned into a political, religious cult and all of these things. And I was like, this is not what I signed up for. I stopped watching the drama. I was like, this is not what I signed up for. I signed up for the rapper who has troubles with people stealing his songs and stuff. I signed up for that. I didn't sign up for this. Now I'm someone who does not, this is my personal take, me. I'm someone who does not really enjoy political themes and war themes in books and dramas. Like, I don't watch those dramas, okay? This is not my personal taste. So for me, it was really like a turn off because I didn't started watching that for that reason. And I hate it. Now, and there was another story, it was by a small writer. And the story was about a cam girl and her love story, right? In the middle of the story, it turned out that the girl was a spy and her lover was a spy. Now, we had that lover and the girls meeting in the beginning. Okay, now this is another point that I will talk in the future. You changed the genre of the story completely. Like it was a romance story about and the struggles of a camp girl. This is what I was shown that got me to start reading it. And suddenly you changed it to something like, oh, now it's all about these detectives and this crime and this private investigation that's going on. What are you doing? Why this? Why I enjoy crime thriller, but this was not the reason I started reading this story. I didn't now in this, like I said, I enjoy both the genres, okay, romance and crime thriller. But I didn't pick up this specific book for crime thriller. I picked up for the struggle of a scam girl in finding love. This is why I picked up this book. Well, it wasn't struggle, it was just a scam girl and a love story. This is why I picked up this book. I didn't pick it up for the crime thriller. If I want to read crime thriller, I will pick up a crime thriller. And it wasn't even a good crime thriller. Like, come on. I'm not like, okay, if it's turn like the turn of events happens smoothly, most of the time it does happen smoothly and it's very nice. But it wasn't even smooth. Like this couple was meeting at the beginning and later on they realized, oh, we know each other from this far back and we were actually partners in this detective firm. You were partners and you didn't recognize each other in this, like you fought crimes together and you didn't recognize each other again when you met again. What? So yes, like I said, there was more writer, so I'm not going to mention the name of the story right now. And the start of the story was amazing. If she would have gone with that concept. And I will tell you that the story had a great ending as well. Like most of the time, these stories go for that long that it would be a good ending. Like I said, it was 13 or 14 episodes for the drama. And it could have ended there. It could have ended there. But no, they have to keep going. Like it was long enough to be a good standalone story on its own. And the other one, you can create another story for that because the whole, it is not even like it's going smoothly, like it's going in the one flow. No, you would completely change the plot. Like it's a brand new beginning could happen, a brand new characters could be here. Why do you have to keep it going? Okay, this was one of the reasons, one of the things, and suddenly, and in this, there's also this thing that once you will introduce characters, like now I have seen it that this happens in most of the romance novels that this happened mostly in romance novels. That's what I'm saying. You introduce two characters and you introduced us as this is their first meeting. Now this is my personal take. This is where I think you will be like, oh no, it's okay, it's fine. It gives me more happiness when this happened, and this could be you. But me, I hate it when this happens. There are characters who are meeting for the first time. You saw them meet for the first time, okay? And later on, you'll see that maybe halfway through, they're already in a relationship, everything is going on. And later on, you'll see, oh, did you remember? Like, it's not even like they did not remember. One of them would be like, did you remember we knew each other in childhood? We weren't told that in the beginning. We were in this relationship with these characters and we met these characters at the same time. At least you could have given us a heads up that there's going to be a childhood like giving us little flashbacks of this person that this person knew. Mostly it happens in K-dramas that they give us little flashbacks that this child female character was meeting this child male character but they don't remember it now. You can do it like that. But you're going with the same narrative that they're meeting for the first time and there's no mention of a childhood memory. And suddenly, halfway through drama, they're already in a relationship, they're already, everything's going fine, and they're talking about, oh, did you remember we met in childhood? And then the girl's like, oh yes, you left me alone, and then this conflict. Like, if you couldn't find a conflict, make it out of nowhere. This is what I think this was. So I was like, why would you have to change the plot midway through the story? Okay, now let's go to the second point. Why do writers do this? Introducing a character that was absolutely unnecessary. Like, certain characters in certain novels are not necessary. Okay? For example, if I'm reading a novel and you're telling me that this person's mother died and her father remarried this person, new person, and this person has no relevance to the story. This new character has no relevance to the story for it to be going on. Like, they never show up again. There's no like conversation that's going on between them. There's nothing that the change in this girl's life is being affected by this. Like, maybe the mother died a long time ago and now the father's marrying, and this is not changing the girl's life at all. Like, the girl's living her whole life and this is not changing the life, okay? That's what I'm saying, that it's not having an impact. Sometimes, yes, having a new mother or something like that does have an impact. But, or maybe a brother getting married, this does not have an impact on the main character's life or their mental health. Okay, this is what I'm saying. In this way. And you're giving me a whole half chapter introducing this new character that's not going to show up in the future. Why do we need this character? And sometimes the characters are so unnecessary. Like, I was reading this novel. By the way, this is really, it's not novel actually. I was reading this fan fiction and it was actually really good. Like, I'm saying this, it was actually really good. And this is why I'm mentioning dramas, serials, shows, novels and fan fiction, because I'm saying that both, I'm talking about both, like big writers and small writers. I'm talking about both. Anyways, I was reading this fan fiction, it's called Seven Wonders, it's on Wattpad and it's amazing. Okay, one thing that bothered me the most, it was when this girl talked about the guardian of the superheroes having a protector. You could have given her any other job. Like, okay, she was a childhood friend, you wanted to bring her back in the story. You could have given her any other job. A protector of a guardian. It's like I'm saying your bodyguards need a bodyguard. Do you remember, have any of you watched that Turkish drama where the female character is like, I am the assistant of the assistant, because there were no jobs for her and it was like being done by her father. So it's like, I'm the assistant of the assistant, but the girl who's top later is taken by the female lead. So this is what I'm talking about. It's like, we do not need this character. And most of them, if you want to bring this character back, give them at least a role that makes sense. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyways, let's get to my third point. I don't know if I talked much about this second point, but let's get to the third point. Unnecessary romance. I know. Okay, a lot of fans ship different characters. I know that. I'm one of them. I ship different characters. But it is not necessary to actually give them a romantic arc just because the fans are shipping them. Q Island 5. I still hate that arc. I know a lot of people will love it, but I still hated that. Anyways, there are a lot of like stories or movies or series or whatever where there are certain characters that do not need a romantic arc. For example, my favorite characters, like side characters, they would be given like, oh, they're not falling in love with this new character. Who could it be? The main, or they're falling in love with the female character. Now, throughout the story, there's this character who's fun and who's not like, you know, really into relationships, and who's fun and has their own things going on. And suddenly, you would say that this, and they're actually funny as well and have a little fun take on things. I'm describing a character that would come, I'm just giving you a story, okay? and there's this toxic thing happening, or not even toxic, but there's this issues happening in the building. My dad just came and my dog's like all excited. I locked up my mom's room. Anyways, you would have to deal with this. Anyways, and this thing is going on where the writers suddenly made this character fall in love with a female lead. Now I love this character. I love this male character, okay? More than the male lead. And I would not take this character getting hurt, but we know this character is going to get hurt because that's the male lead. The female lead is supposed to go over there. It's just like, do you know the side character syndrome in all the K-dramas that's happening? And you're like, why doesn't the side character get the girl? Anyways, the side lead, the character gets the girl. Why do you have, and most of the time, if you want to give this character a love story, introduce a new character that matches with the vibe of this character. We would enjoy this love story then. Why did you have to change like this fun, loving character to become serious and sad for this one girl? Why? Why do you have to change the character to fit the narrative? This is my personal opinion. But yeah, well, I have to deal with this. I hope you could hear the last point well. I cannot speak more because my throat is dry now. And after that time is coming fast. But anyways, this was my birthday video. Happy birthday to me. And yeah, it's 5th of March if I do post it late. But I'm going to be posting today. So happy birthday to me. I turned 23. And yeah. Bye. This was me, the real the cook, and this was my pet peeves with certain writers. And yeah, but I do enjoy writing a lot, and maybe I would be doing the same thing because if you don't know, I'm a writer, and the link to my other channel would be in the description. Anyways, where I write stories. Anyways, it was fun talking about this topic. My dogs are barking a lot because I think my dad is giving them treats now. She barks a lot when my dad gives her treats. Anyways, bye. This was me, Dure the cook. It was fun coming back to this channel. It's always fun talking to you guys. Anyways, love you. Bye.